Hello, this is LAC 480 for the fall of 2018, and this is week 13. I hope you're having a safe and fun holiday. It is a bit cold this weekend, but that reminds us that we're heading towards the final 4 weeks of the class. So this week we will be looking at discussion number 12, and I will go to discussion number 12 here. And it looks like a lot, and basically it is, but we're heading towards the end, and I'm just looking for drafts. So you're working on your drafts of your paper, following the comments made by your classmates and by me, and also the comments that were made by the Writing Center. I know some of you have been there. If you haven't been, you should get yourself acquainted and go to the Writing Center and get another idea of how to organize your paper, and that should help you, or at least call them up. So for discussion 12, as you can see and you can read, you will begin working on completing the draft, and now you're working on your introduction, conclusion, and abstract. So there's a lot of sources that I've given here, and if you click on, I don't know what that means, if you click on to this site over here, you'll get a source, a book, and you can go to the chapter 14. But I thought these two sites are a little bit better here for your conclusion and your introduction. First, the introduction. It's from the University of North Carolina, and you can read this because it's shorter than that book that I sent you. And I just thought this was a little bit easier. And this is what an idea of an introduction is to your paper. It's not just a couple of sentences. You're not rewriting the whole paper, but you've got to grab the audience's attention. What's the hook on continuing your paper? So that's what I'd like you to start working on. Some of you have added that already, but it shouldn't be just a one paragraph thing. So you may want to look at this thing. It's only a one pager, and you can get an idea of how to write an introduction. For the conclusion, and especially conclusion, I will be really tough on these one paragraph. And that's my paper, goodbye. No, this is your ta-da moment, all right? I'm going to keep saying that, and I'm going to write in my comments. This is your ta-da moment. So all that work that you put in for the past 12 weeks, it's now time to conclude and say, this is what I've learned. Again, writing in the third person, by the way. You don't write in the first person. So they'll tell you a little bit about conclusions, and these are strategies for writing conclusions, and these are strategies to avoid. Okay? So that you're basically looking at your paper. Here's the thing. Look at all of your headings. Go back to your outline. Look at your headings and summarize what you found. This is the decision-making process that you have in the power of your hand or in your computer, that you're going to make a decision about this. All right? Again, writing in the third person and with declarative sentences. Now the abstract goes right at the beginning. Make sure you look at APA on how to write abstracts. It is indented. It's a little bit different format. And every paper that you read that's a journal paper, go back to all your journal papers. They had an abstract. It's a teaser. It's like you just give a short explanation of your paper. Again, you want to hook your reader. All right? Why should we bother reading this paper that you spent so much time on? So make us want to read it by giving us these. So it'll tell you what an abstract is, and it's very short. Okay, it's usually one paragraph, and look at the APA format on how to write it, and that should be on your paper. So this is all of these sections here. It's also a section on how to edit the paper, as we're getting into that. So it should complete draft of the body, approximately 20 pages of text with a title. Okay, you should be adding page numbers now, as we're heading towards the end. So this is you're trying to fine-tune your paper, and make sure you still have the outline in the thesis statement. Maybe the outline has changed. Now you have an abstract, and your references list should be really pretty close to the end. All right, you're going to post a draft on Friday, November 30th, a week from now. And again, it's a work in progress, okay? If you don't have it all done, that's okay, but put something up, because it's been 2 weeks now. And respond to a classmate's post by Wednesday. You can use the peer review form found on Blackboard. You already know where that is. So that is the assignment for this week. I hope you have a good weekend, And we're almost there, folks. So hang in there and you'll succeed. Take care.